we've been over here every day, just volunteering, just doing whatever we can do to make somebody's life a little bit easier.
I lost everything, all my equipment. Our fishermen helped us out. People that live here helped us out. You know?
The linemen here, they've been totally amazing.
Y'all, some rock stars right here.
This has just been given over the last few hours. After the storm, it was cleaned out, gutted, and supplies started being brought in.
We had a great connection from Samaritan's Feet. We're getting 10,000 shoes.
Don't take anything for granted is what I'm gonna say. This is home.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere.
Hello everyone. All right, so now we're gonna meet up with a local who is very much looking forward to share with me all the relief efforts being made here in St. James City, which is the southern point of Pine Island. She seems very well connected, and there she is right now, ready to go on point at 3 o'clock. Hey Jeanette.
Hi, how's it going?
There we go. All right, so I got done. And Jeanette was actually the reason why I was able to connect with Roy, and I just got Roy's story.
Wonderful, I'm so happy about that. Yeah.
So where are we right now?
We're at the Monroe Canal Marina, and like probably the day after the storm, this was the place where everybody brought all the donations. We were serving hot food here until we was able to take it down to the Baptist church. So this right here is one of the owners, Stacy.
Hey Stacy.
This is Scott.
Scott, nice to meet you.
The first day was more spent checking on neighbors and making sure everybody was okay. And then the second day after was mainly when we started bringing in all the resources from the water, because that was the only way to get anything here. So food, water, hot meals all came in and from all over the state. These are normally bait wells, so they're full of live bait. That's what I would normally be doing, not serving people necessarily food.
And at the very beginning, they were about the only place you can get gas.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was being, how many gallons? About 500 gallons?
Yeah,
was
we were
bringing over
Yeah, and
by
that all
boat?
came by boat. This is a 250-gallon tank, and then those are 55-gallon drums. So the first day we did 55-gallon drums, and we did a trial run of 3 of them, just to see, because we were concerned about stability and feasibility. Our distributor was, they came out by boat to assess to make sure they could get out here first of all, because you never know what the waterways can be like. As soon as they realized they could get us product, then it was trying to set up the strategics, and they were looking for a barge, couldn't find anything, so we ended up going to our commercial guys and saying, hey, we've got options, do you want to work with us? And they said, sure.
Commercial guys to save the
Commercial
day.
guys save the day all the time.
How's it look inside?
Not so good. A lot of soot and grossness, supplies all over the place.
Holy cow.
Yeah, this is all cleaned up. You should
This
have
is
seen
clean.
it.
This is very
Wow.
clean. So you lose your electricity, and then eventually you lose all your bait. So luckily we were still sort of cool on the frozen bait, but it was starting to seep out, so you get the wonderful smells of death and decaying on top of all the other destruction. Lost most of my roof there.
Yep.
Jeez.
So now
yeah,
we've
look at
tarped it, and now we're nervous obviously about other rain coming in. You can see the water.
that. Oh, you have a hole right there on
Yeah.
the roof.
It's not safe.
Yeah.
We lost pretty much everything.
How long do you think it's going to take for you to get
Um,
all the necessary supplies to rebuild this place?
I'm hoping by middle of December, but that's best case scenario.
Yeah. Even if you are cleaned up, tourism
Yep.
is pretty much non-existent
Yep.
for however long until commercials start going out and people
Yeah, we're
realize
back.
that
Yep.
you're back.
You know, if they don't have a place to stay, that trickles down restaurants and, you know, marinas and the places that people spend on their vacations.
Yeah.
Will definitely take a hit. So.
You need a jump start where you say you're at?
All right. Well, I wish you all the
Pleasure.
best.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We'll
thank you for
come
sharing your
back.
story.
You want to go see Johnny over
Sure.
at the Loki Tiki? Loki Tiki. I'm hoping the owners here, Johnny, they have been cooking up food,
Oh, nice.
hot meals,
Yeah.
giving it out to everybody.
Definitely got to
Yeah,
showcase that.
Giving it out to everybody.
Is the restaurant actually working?
No, the inside's trashed. Turn around. This is the restaurant. I got my
Ah.
smoker. I got a grill. I got my cabinet. We've been feeding people since day one. You know, the food's free. I do have cold beer for donation, but it's a peace of mind. You can go inside the bar and just sit down and you don't see rubble.
Ah,
You know,
that's
for
actually,
5 minutes, it's awesome. I
makes
try
a lot-
to stay open till sunset. My bartender, Miss Amy, she volunteers her time. You know, we're all working for tips.
Yeah. Could I take a look? Could we look at your kitchen?
Yeah, what's left of the corner? My boy Toby made me some doors. So these are
Wow.
our redneck doors. So the water in here was about 3.5 feet. It pushed up the floors.
Yeah, you can feel the floors are.
Yeah, so this is actually storage room. And right now it's a makeshift galley, you know, for feeding people. I just had these floors replaced. So knock on wood, they're still good. This is from original, so this buckled. And then you see the carnage, the water coming in and going out.
Oh man.
This was my main kitchen.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I lost everything, all my equipment. We'll rebuild it. It's just gonna take a minute.
Do you have insurance helping you with everything?
I don't think we had flood. And you know, the deductible is probably worth like $40,000-$50,000. We can't afford that. You know, we're in a small town, small kitchen. You know, I'm gonna be like this for 6 months to a year. I can't afford to rip it all out. I know insurance companies are gonna pay. They're gonna try to get out of it every way they can.
Yeah.
But the white boot boys, the fishermen, I can't say enough. They were here before the government, before anybody. And there was 3, if I'm talking to you, there was 3 military guys. They're all medics. They were here the second day, looking and helping people, volunteering. They left their unit because they wouldn't come. They wouldn't be released. But I see you guys, I owe you. It's hard. It's hard. Cost everything.
Yeah.
You know what he's good for? Hugs. Hugs. I get a hug from him every day. And I'm not his mom, but he calls me mom.
We'll do it.
Yeah. What was the presence like for you from FEMA since the hurricane?
They came here 6 days, 7 days after we're 2 weeks in and asked if we needed assistance. Our fishermen helped us out. People that live here helped us out first. I've been 2 weeks doing this, and the only people helping is people in the community. Now, I don't need 900 people here helping me. Help the people that can't be helped. Help the people in the trailers. You know, we have a lot of elderly here that need help. The second day, when I was cleaning out, I had some guys volunteer. Came from Fort Myers, refrigeration guys, great guys. They came in and they got a lot of my refrigeration up so I can have a walk-in, so I have a place to put my food. Running on generators right now. One freezer here, one freezer there, another freezer in the room. That's where I keep my food cold, and I got my walk-in to feed the people. So, and that's all run on gas. That's what the white boots do. That's fishermen bring me fuel to keep this running. So, oh, too much motion.
Okay.
All right, see you, Johnny.
Thank you. Get it out there, man. Will you?
Yeah. Will do.
Thank you.
See ya. All right, so we'll go to church, talk to Pastor Larry,
Yep.
get some info on what he's doing.
All right. Sounds good.
When did the linemen start showing up?
Oh, as soon as the bridge. As soon as they were able to come over the bridge.
Yeah.
They've been over here. And of course, you know, we don't look at our calendar. I can't even tell you what day it is. You know, we heard months, and here we're getting it in less than, what, 2 weeks? These guys have been doing great. The linemen here, I don't care where they came from, they've been totally amazing.
Pastor Larry.
Hey,
Thank you.
good to see you again, man. Yeah.
I understand that you are like, you're the command central.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you got showers.
Got showers, self-contained, hot showers.
I was gonna say hot showers. Look at that.
And since we don't have running water full time yet, they had to be totally self-sustained. So, you know, they brought out this bigger tank with some support tanks with it. We got restrooms. We just got a laundry truck in today. They're working on it now.
What have you personally been doing on a day-to-day basis?
In our little area here, we're more of a village than anything else. We don't, we're our governing body is basically, we fall under Lee County, and we have some commissioners here. So we don't have a mayor. I guess this is the closest thing that we have to a mayor, is what I've been doing on property here, organizing all of this stuff.
All right, so the town mayor.
So yeah.
And then the town spokeswoman.
There you go. This is our press secretary right here.
That's right.
And
That's
she's
right.
one of our church members, and we've got a sat truck here for Wi-Fi.
Oh wow, look at that.
Over here we've got a cell phone tower here, pavilion that we serve some prepared food in. We've got a barbecue company out today that was prepared to serve 2,000 plates.
This location serving 500 to 700 meals a day.
Oh, we serve more than that, but just from them. We've got other
Gotcha.
people sending us food, but
Oh, it's Operation Barbecue.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's
There's the cell tower.
That's the cell tower, and that's the medical tent being set up here by just a good group. This is a mission-minded group here.
Oh, I know those
Good
guys.
people. Okay.
So Tiffany was one of the first people that I texted
Hi.
that led me
Nice
to
to meet you in
right here.
person.
Yeah, likewise.
Trying
And
to
who's
get
this?
This is my little helper, Parker.
Hey, Parker.
She's been a trooper for the past week.
I bet, yeah.
I came down because we're getting 10,000 shoes tomorrow. We had
Holy
a great
cow.
connection from Samaritan's Feet.
Okay.
They send shoes all over the world. So
Well, it was
we're
great
gonna
meeting
do
you
that. You too.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. is
Yeah,
that the
we
first
don't.
time?
So I.
Yeah, first time meeting in person. We've been in phone contact.
I was.
Oh,
I
isn't that
contacted
nice?
Cajun Navy,
Yeah.
and then they gave me someone else's name,
Yep.
and then
Jennifer.
It was, oh yeah, so it was
Yep.
then Jennifer, then you,
Yep, Jennifer said, hey,
and then
Tiff.
Tiffany to David.
Yep.
Right, right.
Boom, boom,
But
boom.
it's
Now
always nice
and then
to
now
meet
this.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
Jennifer,
wonderful.
thank you for. If you ever do end up watching this video, thanks for connecting all the
Great
dots.
connections. Connect the dots, guys. I'll see you around.
Alrighty, see ya.
We're gonna come in here through the social hall and our Sunday school rooms. Now keep in mind there was about 4 to 5 feet of water.
Yep.
So we've already gutted the place and cleaned it. We've got cots set up. We're turning this into a dormitory. We're just in a tight spot right now because we've got some of our own people to house, and we've got a lot of workers coming. So thank God for all of these organizations and these people that have stepped up and donated cots and pillows and blankets. And this was my office here, and I just, I haven't come in here. I know they're just material things, but I've been in the ministry for a little over 33 years now, and I saw the Bible that I was presented with, my first preaching Bible, and I saw it was laid right here, and it was face down, and it's just one of those things that was very close to me. It's a thing, you know, it's paper, it's ink, it's leather, but it's one of those things that you get attached to, you know, and I looked at that and I thought, I'll never preach out of that Bible again. I'll never get to study out of that Bible again. This is I jokingly call this the Sam's Club of St. James City. Our prices are a lot better.
Yes.
3 days after the storm, it was cleaned out, gutted, and supplies started being brought in. And we've got some good people in here to organize. I'm not used to being on the receiving end. I'm used to showing up in the disaster zone, helping people, but I can remember thinking to myself, when I saw the clothes pile, who in the world's gonna wear that? And now being on this side, I'm like, okay, wear some work pants. Oh, I like that shirt. There's a pair of socks that I can relate to that now. You know, I got a different perspective. So
What's really nice too, I've noticed, like, you instantly know where everything is.
yeah.
It's organized.
When you spend as much time up here, like you see where every can is put, every pack of diapers and formula is put. Listen, when you didn't get to brush your teeth for 3 or 4 days, you sniff out toothpaste and a toothbrush, you know. Even taking care of our furry family members.
Wow, look at all that. Holy cow, look at all this dog
We're
food.
giving out God's word. We get truckloads and pallets of bottled water coming in. Right now, ice and gasoline is like gold here.
Yeah.
We need ice to refrigerate stuff and gasoline to power the generators, but it's coming along. We've got I can't say enough for the volunteers, the people. There are good people everywhere. We're getting donations coming in. People walk up and just you know, here, take this for the church, and every penny that someone gives to us is going to the helping. Right now, it's going to help our community and our effort here.
I'm Scott.
Hey Scott, I'm Gina.
This is my wife. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't.
Oh, you already
couldn't
learned
keep
about
up.
all the
Yeah.
things that you're doing
Yes.
in there, you know.
So
I
He's
can
just a
promise you-
pastor.
I'm
He's
just a
just.
pastor.
promise you, I'm not doing it by myself. The girls and guys that I have in there are excellent. They're
Yeah.
very-
We've got people that
very
call up here to the
reliable.
office, call up at the church sometimes and say, I need to speak to the pastor so I can get something done. And I'll answer the phone. I'm like, do you need to speak to the pastor or you need to speak to the person to get things done? You want to, so I'm the pastor, she'll get things done.
Cool. Very nice.
My sweetie.
I appreciate your time. Is there anything else?
I
that
think
we're,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, very good people.
Love you!
Yep, they're getting the job done. That's what they're doing.
Y'all are some rock stars
Yeah.
right here. Have you become desensitized to this yet? Or have you even had any time to really
know
like
what?
sit and...
I really haven't, because once we were able to come over here, we came by boat the first 5 days because we wasn't able to come over by the bridge. Like, we would come over and we looked at our house and realized there's nothing we can do. So our friends own the marina across the canal. We've been over here every day, just volunteering, just doing whatever we can do to make somebody's life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if it's just a hug. Yellow has always been my favorite color. So I'll just show you downstairs first. We were lucky because our storm surge over here on this side, we only had 2 feet. We might as well talk about this. Everybody's sad about this. This is my husband's smoker, and he smokes mullet, and he gives it to anybody and everybody that wants it. We found the smoker over at the Monroe Marina, and they enjoy Randy's smoked mullet so much, they said, we're going to get that back over to you so that you can get it all fixed up, and you can start smoking some mullet again, because when they smell it, they stop over. Hey Randy, you got any mullet for me? So, but
I've never
anyway.
had mullet before.
Oh my God! Hey, that's the best fish to me. I grew up on it. This is my husband's commercial boat, and we were lucky. It has some dents and dings and everything. And
You know, so that's why they're saying that this is the most expensive hurricane that we've seen.
I
Don't
believe
quote
it.
me on this, but it's like I've read between 60 and $100 billion worth of damage.
Right.
And so
Well,
it's
exactly.
with the damage, the reason why it's so high is because we got the new boats, we got the nice house, we have the
Absolutely.
waterfront
Absolutely.
property.
Right. We built this house 23 years ago, and because we lived in Norfolk Myers, and that's where we raised our children.
Okay. How many children do you have?
2, and 4 grandkids.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's fun.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Here's my front door.
Wow.
This was blown out. Somehow, when you come in, you'll see.
Oh my.
I had my whole house redone on the inside less than 6 years ago, and my husband was kind enough, and he said, Jeanette, you know, just do whatever you can do, and I could pick all my colors I wanted, and it took me a while for me to find pieces, and of course I didn't go to the high-end stores because, first of all, my husband and I can't afford it. So, you know, I just, whatever, if I found something that I liked, then I did. And I'm a big fan of HDTV. So when people would come in my front door, they'd take 2 steps and they'd go, can I live here? Because I had a beautiful home. I mean, look at my kitchen cabinet up there. It's cracked. This is my bathroom. And it blew some of my, because the ceiling came out up here. So unfortunately, everything got wet in here. I joke with everybody and I say, oh my gosh, I am so glad I made the bed before we left, because I would have been embarrassed if I would have came home and the bed was all in shambles, like it mostly is. But anyway, I did make the bed before we left, so it looks halfway decent and everything. So, but
And the loofah.
oh, I just took that out of the bathroom. I said, it looks kind of good. Maybe I should keep that. So, you know, if you live on the water, everybody thinks they have a great view, and we are so fortunate.
You've been
Yeah,
doing
this
this?
is
Okay.
safe. You can come out here. But you know, it's like we can just see everything because we're so high up.
Yep.
You know, and my husband and I was so fortunate that, you know, we bought this lot when it was dirt cheap, like in 1997. I mean, everything is so expensive now. We wouldn't have been able to afford it
Yep.
if we had to buy it now.
Yep.
But you know what?
So
we're not going anywhere. This is home. We'll get it built back. It's going to take
Yeah.
us a while, but we've got a lot of good friends, my family. But yeah, this is home. This is home. So I'm sad, but you know, everybody says, Jeanette, how come you're not crying? And I said, I did. I cried a little bit, but my dad made me a very strong woman because I was raised with 3 brothers. I have a twin brother. My other 2 brothers are twins. What did I play with? Boys.
Yeah.
And he made me a tough woman. He
Yep.
said, if I would start to cry, he'd say, get up from there, Jeanette. You want to play with your brothers? Then you need to get up. So I did. And he made me a strong woman. And I thank God that he did that because this would be so much more tougher if I wasn't a strong woman.
Yeah, you're right.
It is. Thank my dad every day.
Oh, likewise.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do.
Your time was very, very much appreciated.
Well-
So is there one thing that you'd like to end with?
Well, you know, family to me is so important. And to me, everybody has something that's important to them. My family is important to me. And, you know, I've always tell my children when I talk to them at the end, and my grandchildren, that I always love them. And if you don't do that, please start saying it because you never know when it's going to be the last time. We all know that they know that we love them, but when you say it, then they hear it. So don't take anything for granted is what I'm going to say.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, Jeanette. What a wonderful human being. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for contributing to the fundraising campaign. As I said before, the ad revenue for the first month of this video will go right back into this community. If you want to donate any more money, you can go to the links below. And I'll see you in the next video.